Tight end was one of the Bengals' biggest needs, if not their biggest need, and they addressed it late Monday night when they added Irv Smith Jr. Let's dive on into the fifth-year tight end and what he brings to the Bengals. Hi again, everyone, and welcome into Cincinnati Bengals Talk. I'm James Rapien of allbengals.com. Happy Tuesday morning. And Irv Smith Jr., well, while it's not official, I can confirm that he is Cincinnati bound. Peter Schrager, the first one to report this, the former 50th overall pick, second rounder in 2019, is headed to Cincinnati. He's only 24 years old. And I got to be honest, I don't know how you don't love this signing. Now, it may not work out. I'm not a fortune teller. But looking at what the Bengals had at tight end, which was Devin Asiasi and two players that weren't on the 53-man roster, two practice squatters, they needed to address tight end. And Irv Smith Jr. was clearly the best tight end available on the market, whether it's his age. He's entering his age 25 season. He has 4 years of NFL experience under his belt. He's played in 37 NFL games. He's played in big games. He's done all of those things. And the problem really with him is, one, he was playing behind Kyle Rudolph early in his career, and he was just young. And then he's dealt with injuries. He dealt with a patella injury in 2021, that cost him the season, had an ankle injury that cost him 9 games this past year. But when you're talking about ascending players, and on Locked On Bengals, we had Steve Radisevich, the Bengals director of pro scouting, which I encourage you to check out, to discuss why they targeted Sidney Jones and why they target some of the guys they target. And a big part of it has to do with age. You look at the tight end position, and that second contract is usually when they can pop. And Irv Smith Jr. is a guy who ran a 4.63 40-yard dash. He's shown flashes of potential as a pass catcher, certainly potential as a blocker. And he's someone you bring in because he could fit really well with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. And Jamar Chase was excited about the signing. He reacted to it on Twitter. And look, I think that this is the exact type of low risk, high reward signing where worst case he gets injured or it doesn't work perfectly. Okay, well, it's a 1-year prove it deal. Best case, he's really takes a step in his career and is a perfect fit in this offense, which I think he can be. I think he's capable of lining up in line and certainly catching passes and doing all of those things. Pretty good vertically as well. And like I said, that 4.63 40-yard dash, that's fast. Now, he's not great size-wise, 6'2" in the 240s. That's okay. That's all right, because the Bengals, they needed a guy. Now, what does this mean for the drafts? I don't think it means a ton. I think what it does is it brings stability and a proven commodity to a position that didn't have anything. I mean, it was their biggest weakness when you looked at their depth chart. They didn't have any proven bodies there. And that's no disrespect to Devin Asiasi. He's just not that as of this point of his career. Irv Smith Jr. can be. And so getting him, it doesn't prevent them or won't keep them from taking a tight end 28th overall or 60th overall or 92nd overall. I certainly think they're going to take at least a tight end in the draft at some point. But what it does is it lightens the need to do so. If Michael Mayer isn't there at 28 and you really don't like Darnell Washington, or Dalton Kincaid doesn't work out for you because by workout, I mean doesn't clear medically because of the back issue, okay, well, you're not panicking because you can wait around. Or you could go and take the best player available on your board. You don't feel like you have to go with tight end early in the draft. So I like this move a lot. Sound off in the comments. I know it's early, but you look at what the Bengals have done the past couple of days now, really past 24 hours. Sidney Jones bolster the secondary. Then you get a guy like Irv Smith Jr., 2 huge quality signings, and guys that are still in their prime or could be entering their prime, ascending talents. Jones only 26 years old. Irv Smith Jr. only 24 years old. I like both additions. So we'll see what else the Bengals do, but make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because when the Bengals make moves like this, we got you covered here on Cincinnati Bengals Talk. So for Andrew Fox-Miller, I'm James Rapien signing off for now. Thank you so much for watching CBT, and we'll talk to you soon.